Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Shout out to Harvey to Your World, and he put out a great video talking about this particular subject. I didn't get a chance to get around to it, but I'm gonna talk about it now. Today is my off day, so I'm gonna put this video together. I'm gonna go work out, then I'm gonna further knock out some videos for y'all. I'm supposed to have an interview later on today. Hopefully I can get that interview. So we'll see what's up. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, then we'll try another time. But nevertheless, let me talk about the media and black people as a whole. And just some of the things once again that I have to take us to task on. Once again, the same way you have what you call inconsistent outrage. You have inconsistent blackness. You have, people trying to get you to follow a script. And they try to keep you from being a free thinking black man or black woman. But this needed to be said. And this isn't even so much about him, because he basically got a history of doing this stuff, for the past 2 weeks. Ever since you didn't heard about Ice Cube's contract to, Black America that Ice Cube was talking about and discussing. Once again, this is a situation where people turned a blind eye, and where you had people conspiring to try to damage and ruin Ice Cube's, reputation as a person, and try to ruin his reputation with the black community. But most of us smart black people didn't fall for it. We knew what was going on, where you had the predominantly white media once again trying to tell us we shouldn't support Ice Cube because basically he sent the contract that he was talking about for Black America to both. Now, keep in mind, once again, he sent the contract out to both Joe Biden's team and Donald Trump's team. Now, Donald Trump directly didn't even talk to Ice Cube. It was his representative. It was his administration. Same thing with Joe Biden's team. But they basically blew Ice Cube off, talking about, hey, well, we'll discuss this after the election. But then what Joe Biden and his team tried to do, and the Democrats, basically what they tried to do is lead this charge and trying to make it look like Ice Cube was a sellout. And it take nerve for a white person to tell me who I shouldn't support. First of all, ain't no white person gonna ever tell me what black person to support, or try to portray a black person as a coon or Uncle Tom. This is a clear case of, Ice Cube is being a sellout because he's working with Donald Trump. Why? Because I'm white and I say so, or we're white and we say so. Well, once again, middle finger. So Joe Biden's team got together with a bunch of black dummies and black feminists trying to basically basically trying to run a smear campaign against Ice Cube, the Jamil Hills, the, Amanda Seals and people like that. And then you had, Roro Martin, having a panel where they trying to attack Ice Cube. But like I said, it didn't work. Most of us knew what was going on. But let's talk about the inconsistency. And you had CNN, of all people, fake ass, you know what I'm saying? Fake ass CNN and Don Lemon. I got to be careful what I say about Don Lemon, because I don't want people trying to pull the, you're just attacking him because he's moist. So, no, it has nothing to do with Don Lemon's sexuality. Don Lemon is a clown. He just happened to be a clown that's gay and moist. So, has nothing to do with his sexual preference. But yeah, they, and then Don Lemon kind of ran from Ice Cube. Ice Cube was willing to, talk to anybody. Ice Cube didn't run from CNN. You know, he spoke. He spoke to everybody that was willing to speak to him. Now, unfortunately, I reached out to Ice Cube. I didn't get a chance to talk to Ice Cube. But I'll tell you this much. It could happen. It could happen. So we'll see. We'll see. But I want to talk about, once again, what the media has done. Now, the media has, to a certain degree, you had the black dummies going after Ice Cube, but where's the same anger and vitriol and contempt for Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent? Why ain't these media outlets going after 50 Cent? 50 Cent flat out said that he's voting for Donald Trump. 50 Cent flat out said that, he's pretty much a Republican, which I had heard that 50 Cent was a Republican a couple of years ago. 50 Cent is threatening, he said he will leave the country. He's threatening, which I think 50 Cent is full of it. He said he may leave the country if Trump isn't reelected. But do you hear everybody going after him like they did Ice Cube? Once again, the media shows their hand. Once again, the black dummies show their hand. Because they wanted to portray Ice Cube as a dude. Oh, Ice Cube, he's working with a known racist. Well, like I said, Joe Biden is a racist. But like I said, you had all these people going after Ice Cube, attacking Ice Cube. But then 50 Cent comes flat out, straight up says, I'm voting for Trump. And you don't see them going after 50 Cent the way they went after Ice Cube. So what does that say? Does it mean Ice Cube's a little more relevant than 50 Cent? Or on the flip side, is 50 Cent got more power than Ice Cube to a certain extent, and they know not to mess with 50 Cent? I mean, what is it? And then you look at 50 Cent's history. Some of the things 50 Cent has done in the past. One, his questionable, undoubtedly love for Marshall Bruce Mathers. How he will defend him thick and thin. Whether he's wrong or right. There's some of the other things he's done. How he's went after primarily black people on social media and troll primarily just black people. His wars with Floyd, Young Buck, other people. And he's, and he's primarily got away with it. Nobody really hasn't called him out, except for a lot of people in the media, primarily black media. So why don't you have the same energy? And like I said, this isn't about 50 Cent. This is about the media. Like I said, if you're going to attack Ice Cube, why ain't you going after 50 Cent? You ain't heard Roland Martin run constant panels about what 50 Cent said. But you had a lot of these people that was making videos attacking Ice Cube. Trying to make it look like Ice Cube was some kind of coon, some kind of, Uncle Tom, some kind of, and Ice Cube is far from an Uncle Tom. But there you go. That's that inconsistent blackness for you. Inconsistent outrage. Once again, I asked that question. Why all the hatred for Ice Cube and not 50 Cent, who flat out said he's voting for Trump? This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.